So right now we have Arteezy on the mid lane, getting ganked real early, getting smacked down. GH with a beautiful roll. Miracle on the sniper. That Enfeeble coming out from the Bane, giving him some grief. We have kind of like a try versus try in mid right now. Down the bottom, a Tummer Man on the lone druid. He's going to be giving him some grief. Smale off lane, Underlord. In mid, rolling on again onto Arteezy, trying to give him as much grief as possible. Miracle pulling out those shrapnels just to give him a lot of grief. Arteezy's really feeling it. Crit's going quite deep on Mind Control. Mind Control's just keeping a level head. Bit of a duel versus duel lane in mid. Miracle just denying in his face, giving him a lot of grief. Smale. I mean, Underlord, they just kind of do what they do in the off lane. Not much chance of them getting hurt too much. Kuroki doing what he can. Pulling, Smale contesting. And Viz Rune up top. Oh, it looks like we have a movement. Oh, Crit is actually really low. Mind Control has a stun in 1 second. He's going to hit it. He's going to take him down. Crit goes down. GH with the rotates as usual. Misery now coming around in mid. See if they can come around on Miracle. He doesn't have the Nightmare. So he does have Enfeeble. And that's all he's really going to do. That big rotation for naught, it seems. Just get that big Enfeeble on you, mate. So for those who watched game 1 of this, Liquid absolutely stomped EG with a bit of a push strat. We're high grounding at 16 minutes time. GH already looking like in a good position. Has some good farm already. Invisibility. Misery still babysitting Arteezy in mid. Miracle doing what he can. Sniper, I mean, he already suffers from low attack damage, but Enfeeble really hurts. GH with the Invis Rune. See if they can make something happen. They're bringing in Kuroki as well. He gets kicked back and rolled on and pushed away. Misery does not have Nightmare. He is going to be going down. Doesn't have mana even for Brain Sap. Fear. Definitely been playing very well lately, Fear. It's good stuff to see. Good to see Fear back on the carry, on the core. I think the new EG roster has been looking good. I mean, there's still things that they have to figure out. They definitely got outplayed and outdrafted before. Crit being found again by Mind Control, trying to contest these stacks. Crit only on level 1 feels pretty bad. And we now roll in. Oh, they're blocked by the creeps and then the stun. Easy game. Sphere tries to stack Link, but it's too late to save his 4 position. He goes down. Oh, just realized I gotta change the... So Misery, I mean, he's in a flanking position to Miracle, but Miracle doesn't have to be too scared. Misery's now coming in. Only really has the Brain Sap. Oh, they do get the stun. Crit is still level 1. GH comes in. Miracle is... Oh, is he going to be going down? Does Misery have the Brain Sap? No, he does not. Miracle uses a Fairy Fire to keep baiting in Misery. Misery's going to be going down. It looks like Miracle takes him down. Very well played by Miracle. Pushing his potential to the absolute limit. Gave him a good smacking. Now they're looking to pressure Arteezy even more in his metamorphosis state. There's now 4 in mid. Mind Control's coming as well. We have the extra magic damage coming out from the Ice Vortex. GH and Mind Control both go in. He goes down. 9-0, 5.5 minutes in. My goodness. Misery ports in. He gets pinged out. Very low mana on Mind Control and GH, though. Not going to be able to do too much. Though they are pressuring this tower. Mind Control heads back top. Use the Shrine. Fear is just farming away as close to his level 6. Matoma Man is level 6. Just AFK farming while all this other stuff is happening. That's what you want from your one position sometimes. Just Liquid's always been hard to deal with in the early stages of the game, and these last 2 games not been any different. They won in about 23 minutes last game. It just feels like Liquid can like destroy any team that comes with Adam except for VP and Secret. They're big rivals, I'd say. GH getting in position for another role. Misery doesn't see him. Down bot Samao just hanging out. They saw the courier go there, so they know where he is. Samao doing what he can. The chat as always, Samao should have stayed mid laner. Yeah, a lot of people were interested in why Samao went off lane, but there's some very good reasons behind it. And they have been doing a lot better since they bailed Universe. Obviously, Universe, great offlaner. But just it seems to be working out for him. Misery going to get rolled on. He did get level 4, Misery. So even if he dies here, it's kind of almost not too bad. I mean, he is just going to keep feeding Miracle. Have a look at net worth. Sniper is on top. Matoma Man not too far behind. Razor behind that again. 11-0 at the moment. Arteezy's been pinged out. Kuroki sees him. Who's going to be right? I thought he stole that off. They're all just like, they're both. Kuroki's there trying to steal it. Arteezy knows it. He's like, that's funny. For those of you who still remember the Arteezy was left, Kuroki was right meme after they both left Secret. Roll in on Misery again. Miracle comes back with the haste rune. He is silenced as well. Misery goes down. So Terrorblade, Struggle Street is where he lives. Crit getting some levels finally. He's now been pinged out now, but Fear and Arteezy going to the jungle. Feels bad, man. Smell still kind of hanging out, as Underlords do. So Arteezy. No, it was Misery saying that they should head down bot. I think they can find kills down there. They have, well, they're smoking, and they are going to head down bot, it seems. But it looks like, yeah, Fear's going to go here. Maybe they're having a look at see what they can do in mid. Or no, they are going to commit to going bot. They should be able to find Kuro. He'd be the easiest kill, definitely. Ancient Apparition is very weak. Can't really escape. He's very slow. Oh, but they do wrap around, and they are going to go for Miracle. Here's the bigger kill. They have the static link going. Use the Nightmare, and they're going to enfeeble. They're going to Brain Sap. Is he going to go down? He's getting healed up. He's going to get out again. So brutal. They do a big rotation, bring in everyone, and they lose 2-0. It is now 14-0. This game right now. 14-0. My goodness gracious me. Feels kind of bad. Misery and EG have been playing well, but they've just come up against Liquid and they're just on Struggle Street. Feels kind of bad, mate. Misery just kind of farming because what else are you going to do? But look out, people are coming. Mind Control's there. Does have the stun. He's going to get the stun. Gonna hit them. GH is gonna roll in. Easy games. Kuroki's gonna hang around. Gonna go on to the bear. The bear's just gonna walk away. He can port back to Matoma Man if he wants. He's gonna lead Fear on a big chase. While Matoma Man's just gonna keep doing his thing. It's like everyone's teleporting just to get the bear. He's just running the bear into, like, because he doesn't give a crap. Like, oh, he's just gonna fear them and then get out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The amount of space he just created in that play, that they rotated people and they're like, we gotta get this guy. Oh my goodness. Feels really bad. Oh, GH goes in by himself, knowing that the Ancient Apparition is coming in. The Underlord goes down. Fear's in a really bad space now. Miracle is going to be there. Are they going to be able to see him? The Ancient Apparition for the Frost actually finishes off. He's gone for a Jukes, but he's running into another thing. He's going to try and TP out. That was almost the play, but it didn't happen. 17-0. Up top, they are going in on crit at the moment. Level 10 and a level 8 core going on a level 4 support. Feels bad, man. Misery in mid, just farming because everything's going to crap. Having a bad game. And here comes the TP. Mind Control's like, oh, there's a guy. I can go kill him if I want. Mind Control does have the blink in a very good position. Misery, Struggle Street. So now Samael is being pinged out by GH. They're able to see from this ward over here. Well placed by Kuroki. Miracle still doesn't have many items, but still been very effective. GH and Mind Control and Kuroki all setting up those kills as what you want out of your supports. GH going for that blink now. Has the urn, and it is only 12.5 minutes in. Almost has a blink after urn and wand. This dude is having a game and a half. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. 7-0 Miracle, 4-0 for Mind Control, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0. GH 2-0 with 13 assists. That's 1 assist a minute. This guy is too intense for the fence. Miracle just plinking away at this tower now. What you gonna do, Samael? What you got? What you got? Fear is there as well. This feels like a last-ditch attempt. It's only 13 minutes in, but it already feels like they are in desperation mode. Miracle is just going to keep plinking away the towers. Like, these guys, they're not going to go in on him. It's a little old sniper. Obviously, they realize that there's the gank squad hiding in the trees. Oh, mate. Feels pretty bad. Crit back here. Does have his level 6, finally. Will they be able to make something happen with the Vendetta? I mean, I'm not holding my breath. But, Miracle looking like some juicy bait. Samael doing what he can. Miracle's just like, I'm just going to stand over here and keep plinking away at the tower. There's absolutely nothing they can do. Matoma Man doing his thing. Has the Midas. Is very close. Closing in on that relic. I mean, the Radiance, actually. No, he has enough money for the Relic. Misery's going to grab an Invis Room. He also has his 6. Now that these two supports now have their 6, they might have a chance to get a pick off somewhere if they play it well. Still sitting on 0 kills. GH is going to be spotted by Misery. Misery. They have 3 people converging now. Terrorblade, does he have Metamorphosis off? He does. Crit has Invis as well. Surely they can do something, but they seem to be hesitating. Fear was going in on Kuroki. Wasn't able to get him there 1 position. Wasn't able to kill the 5 position on the other team. It feels kind of bad, man, if I'm being totally honest. They still have 3 people up top. Misery, that Invis Rune is running out. Are they going to be able to make something happen? Crit, his Vendetta is running out as well. Feels like their timing is running out. But they still have a lot of kill potential. They have Metamorphosis, they have Sunder, Crit, and Misery with their ultis. Are they going to do something? Mind Control's feeling pretty good. He jumps in, not knowing that there's 3 there, but they still back off. They are scared. I mean, I'd be pretty scared, I guess, if I'm being totally honest. So, EG Crit. I mean, what's he really... It's just hard for them to accomplish anything, really. I mean, they didn't feel like they could go in up top, where they really had maybe the first chance in a while. The Tom Man doing his thing. Has the relic. Oh, that... Yeah, he's almost got the recipe. Radiance is going to be coming out at 16 minutes. That is hectic. So at the moment, EG have found a bit of a home in the enemy jungle. Misery doing his thing. I mean, EG just scared to move on these guys, and the push is only going to keep coming. At the moment, pressuring both tier 2s in mid and up top. Miracle is just going to plink away on that sniper. Not really strong as a pusher, but he can slowly push all day. Usually that doesn't work this early game because the sniper is really vulnerable, but they're really scared. They're really scared. Matuma in mid. He has the Radiance up on the bear now. Man, it feels bad. They are taking a tier 2 down bottom, EG. At the moment, Liquid are just going to keep pushing themselves. GH is going down as well as Sniper. Mind Control is in there. They're going to stun the Razor. If they take down the Razor, that's going to be huge. Fiend's Grip comes out from Bane onto the GH. GH doesn't really take that much damage. Here comes the Ancient Apparition. Oh, boom. Misery, you're gone, mate. Crit goes down as well. Still no one dying on Liquid. Still no one dying on Liquid. GH is looking for Samael. Is he going to find him? He has a kick. Yeah, he's going to go down. TP gets cancelled. He goes down. How easy is this game? RTZ is looking for some farm. At 17 minutes, Dragonlance, Aquila, and Treads. Have you ever heard of a place called Struggle Street? Because that is where Arteezy lives. So once again, Liquid teaming up for Kuroki's by himself. He doesn't really give a crap. 20. Yeah, is this going to be like a zero deaths game for the team as a whole? They have come close to that before. Liquid versus EG. Can't remember what I think it was Epicenter finals game 1. Samael Storm Spirit got absolutely dumpstered. They're looking to possibly defend this. They do have a smoke. He doesn't have Fiend's Grip. Crit does have Vendetta. They're going to find Kuroki. That's the one person they could take down. Just like in the Epicenter finals, Kuroki was the only person to die. He goes down to the Terror Blade. Feels bad, man, to be an Ancient Apparition fire position. Not much escape potential. They do have a pipe coming out already from the Underlord. Now Liquid are trying to get out. They're actually getting run over a little bit. What are they going to do to turn around? Mind Control is going to possibly go down. No, he's still juking around. Matuma Man's doing what he can with the Radiance Bear. He's going to take down Misery. GH is still somehow surviving. Still only one death. GH is going to go down, so they do get a second kill. 25-2 so far. They're going to take down the Terrorblade. That's a big kill. Samael does get out. What a crazy cat. And so now we're taking down those 4. They're just going to run up mid. So they have finally got a couple of kills to their name at the 18-minute mark. EG feels bad. Liquid are really giving them a pounding. The Bear going for the AC next. Oh, Mind Control jumps in right onto Misery. Feels bad. Misery's going to go down to the Mjolnir proc. Maelstrom proc. Oh, Liquid. Miracle is going to be going down. Is he? He's very low. They're going to be jumping on him, but he still seems to be running away. The Firestorm's going to do some damage. He's still going. Here comes GH. He's going to kick away Miracle. What a play. GH once again making the plays for the team. Mind Control stuck in the trees. GH, man, he wants some blood. Come at me. He's only a 4 position, but does he give a crap? No, he does not. Gets a stun and a silence onto... They do get the frostbite. Oh, was he trying to take down Fear with that Ancient Apparition ult? It's not going to take him down unless he has Ags. No, he certainly does not. Kuroki still giving Fear some grief. It's going to make him wait for a little bit longer. Now the memes come. Nice Universe. Yeah. They kicked Universe, but they have been playing a lot better after they parted ways with Universe. But this Liquid versus EG series is not indicative of how they've been going. Liquid just too intense, too quickly. EG don't particularly know how to deal with that well. GH, Kuroki, Mind Control just making plays all around the map, trying to... Oh, here they come in, and smoke comes around. Samael, he does have the root and the Firestorm. They're going to go in. Arteezy pops the Metamorphosis. Wasn't able to kill off Kuroki. Kuroki is going to chuck out his ultimate. Gets onto Arteezy, but they do have the pipe. They do take down Matamba Man, which is quite a huge kill. Matamba Man was 4.5k above their Terrorblade, so a huge net worth takedown for EG. Is this a comeback? I'm not sure. So they did stop the Roche attempt as well. There is a 14k lead at the moment. 27-3 at the moment. Obviously, kills don't mean everything in Dota, but man, they're certainly feeling the burn this game, EG. So Arteezy trying his best. Is closing in on the ultimate orb, and then wouldn't be too far away from the Manta Stale. So, but this sniper is just going to keep getting bigger. Is going for the Mjolnir. Fair getting what he can. Is scattered out by this ward. Placed by Kuroki. Miracle going for him, but they're not really going to be able to find him, are they? So at the moment, only they're at the tier 3s in all lanes for EG. They're feeling the struggle. Looking to go for this tier 2 down bite. Though on the other lanes, Liquid still have their tier 1s. They're going to go for the Rosh again. Miracle doing his thing. Matamba Man is coming in. So let's have a look at his bear. Is closing in on that AC. That's going to be really good for their pushes, obviously. So Kuroki gets a bit of a smack onto TZ. GH goes in, but Bane is there. GH is going to be going in. He was getting pretty keen. He's like, yeah, I can take this guy down. At the same time, though, he is creating space for this Roche attempt. So GH gets his way. Gives a free kill for a Roche attempt. Are they now going to be able to use this Roche attempt to be able to force high ground? That is the question. Liquid are very good at figuring out how the quickest way to high ground. It's one of their strengths as a team. Mind Control by himself has used the Burrow Strike. Is he going to get jumped on? I'm not sure. Crit is hanging around. EG don't particularly see what... Now they see what's coming. Crit has seen who's coming. Mind Control wants to go in because he knows that he's got friends coming in. Crit is going to be... They do find Misery. I think they're just going to back out. They're all coming. Misery goes down. He does get Ancient Apparition to ult, and Mind Control gets the last hit in there. Crit is hanging around. Has a Meteor Hammer. Interesting. Interesting. 2.5 second duration and 2.8 stun duration. So if he can stun someone, he can also Meteor Hammer them. So it does add to his overall combo. It's interesting going for Meteor Hammer, like instead of something like back in the day, you saw a lot of Dagons coming out from Nyxes, who would just go for those solo pick-off potentials. Now we have this Aegis. They're definitely looking to high ground now. Miracle can sit as far back as he wants. He does have the Aegis as well. He can just sit there plinking all day. They do have the bear as well if they want to tank it and get a bit of vision for the sniper. They take down the tower quite easily. They're going in on the bear. The bear does have the AC, which is another part of their high ground defense. Get really tanky, try and survive. So they take down the tower. They're happy with that. They feel like their EG's still a bit too strong at the moment. They just quickly take down these shrines. GH, instead of taking down the shrines, is going to go get some farm, stop this Terrorblade farming a little bit and see what else is happening on the map. Up top, Mind Control. Like, going to be looking for another item soon. Is he going to go Ags? I'm not sure. It seems like the play. Fear, still on struggle street, but slowly climbing up. I mean, net worth-wise, the TB is 3k behind both of the top cores on Liquid. Under that, a couple K under that, you have the Sand King. Under that, you have Samael on the Underlord. And then under that, you have Fear, their number 1 carry on the Razor. Feels pretty bad, man. Oh, so the Meteor Hammer is also a good farming tool for pushing out the waves. I didn't think of that. Interesting. Something to think about. We haven't really seen much Meteor Hammer come out just yet in the pro scene. Here we go now. Another smoke coming out. The gank squad of Kuroki, GH, and Mind Control. They're just so good, these three. It's usually their game plan: Miracle and Matamaman farming, Mind Control, GH, Kuroki, gank squad, Incarnate. They have the smoke. They haven't broken yet, so they're kind of wondering where people are. GH breaks, knows that someone's there, jumps in. Oh, misses the stun. He's like, oh, I'll see if I can get someone. If he jumped in and kicked them out, that would have been pretty legit, and they just rolled out. Could have been a sneaky little cheeky play. It doesn't quite work out. So Terrorblade, still a bit on struggle street. Has the Manta now at least. Is going for the BKB. BKB will be great against this Liquid team. A lot of magic damage coming out. Ancient Apparition, Mind Control on the Sand King, and GH on the... Oh, and they find crit. Feels bad, man. Doesn't quite land the Ancient Apparition. Frost Blast onto it. Mind Control looking for him again. I don't think they can see him. He does have dust in his backpack. He's changing it out. See, he like went past the shop to change it out, so he didn't have to wait 6 seconds. What a damn player. Who is this guy? Ancient Apparition going for the Ags. Crit. Looks like he's going to just try and slow down the waves a little bit. Be a little sneaky lad. Matamaman now going for the Ags now. His bear feeling a bit better up the top here. Mind Control and GH trying to find Fear. The Ancient Apparition. Ice Blast is coming in. It is going to connect. Is it going to be enough? They stun and Sniper ult. He is going down. Can't find a trick, that guy. Samael actually going for a Necromicon. Interesting. He might actually be able to use the Necromicon not only to see invisible units, but also he could just AFK run it at Kuroki or GH to really give them grief on the back line. Obviously, it also can be used for its pushing potential. But in fights, I think some people underestimate how much damage the Necro units actually do. Especially if you're someone like Lycan, who adds over 50% more damage to those as well. Gets pretty intense. Matamaman just pushing things out as he does. He's just a bit over $1,000 away from the Ags. That'll give his bear a lot more split push potential. Now the BKB up on Arteezy. So that's going to help him quite a lot in fights. As I was saying, the Sand King, the Earth Spirit, and the Ancient Apparition all doing a lot of damage. And a lot of stuns as well, of course. It will also, obviously, the Radiance Burn will cause him to miss. It'll also give him some help against that. At the moment, Liquid just trying to keep the pressure on, trying to make sure Terrorblade can't farm as much as he would like. Arteezy is great at split pushing and farming when there's not much chance for it. They do have a smoke. Crit realizes his smoke has been... They're going to go on to Miracle. That's a good pick off. GH goes right in. Everything comes down. The Ice Blast comes in. Arteezy with that new BKB is doing a lot of damage. They can't do anything. He sunders. Mind Control should be going down. Fear is going to go find him. GH actually gets out the stun. GH gets out, but Mind Control and Miracle both go down. That's huge things. A gem goes down. GH, is he going to go down? I think Fear is going to be able to find him. Hopefully these... Oh, he blinks out just in time. Fear was about to find him. So Matamaman just keeps the farm going. Does have the Ags coming out now on the Courier. There, he grabs it just there. Now his bear is going to be able to split push like an absolute beast. So EG definitely feel like they're coming back into it. I mean, early game, if you were here, you saw it was like 22-0 before EG got any kills at all. Liquid were absolutely stomping and dominating the game. They're bringing it back a little bit now. Obviously, EG have good high ground defense. Liquid, it's always the biggest struggle in each game is to really break that high ground. But Liquid are usually one of the better teams at breaking the high ground. It's one of their big strengths. This game, however, having a little bit of a struggle. That pick on Miracle just before was absolutely huge. They are going for the bear. Is the bear going to be able to get out in time? He gets Carapace to start that off. Well played by Crit. And also the Meteor Hammer as well. Though he's still tanky. I mean, they still can't quite take him down. Tries to roar off and get out of there, but he's not going to make it. But in the meantime, they're pushing top. So what are they really accomplishing? GH, sick roll there, buddy. Mind Control is there. Miracle's just going to start plinking away at the tower. Matumba Man, does he have a bear up? He does. So he's going to go push down bot as well while they're pressuring top. And Matumba Man is going to push mid as the main lone druid, as the main Syllabear. So Miracle gets gone on again. That's definitely the target that EG want to focus on. They're going to try and run him down. He BKBs. He has already used his 4 stuff. I think Fear. Oh, nice by Mind Control. Fear is going to get hit by the Ice Blast. Mind Control goes back in with the Epicenter. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Smale does have that pipe. He yields Scepter. Is he going to survive? He's going to go down, and then Smale gets out. All the meanwhile, bottom racks has been taken out by Matumba Man, as we were saying before, pushing like a mother effer. He puts a little bit more grief onto the middle tower, but my goodness. What can a team do against this reckless hate? Feels bad, man. BKB didn't do as much work that fight. I don't think he ended up using it. Oh, it's so... Oh, Rosh is about to come up. But they're looking to find Rosh. I swear Rosh is like about to come up now. We'll wait and see what happens. Crit. Seeing if he can scout out anything significant. Rosh, where you at, bruh? Not quite there. Crit doing his thing. He's going to find GH. Do they realize he's there by himself? Ooh. GH, did he know he was going to get gone on? Crit is following him. Oh, he stops the roll. He has the carapace. The carapace doesn't quite work out. Does Yules to try and see if he can get out. Does get slept. Are people going to come and help him? No, he turns himself. What? Oh, he blinks out. For some reason, I didn't realize what had happened. Well played by GH. What a baller. Just creating space. When they rotate that many people and they don't get anything out of it, that is really brutal on the net worth change. Really brutal. Bane with the gem. That's easy. Guess the Hurricane Pike's going for Butterfly now. I mean, he's only going to get bigger. Oh, when is this? I thought Rush was about to come up. There it is. Mind Control scouts that out. They're definitely going to go for the Rush now, it seems. Crit looking in the enemy jungle, see if he can see anyone. The bear, just doing what bears do, is going for a BKB next, it seems. Smale almost stops the teleport, but El Doge gets away. Now they're going for the Rosh. Do they I think Rosh is being realized now. Do they realize what's happening? GH is stuck. No. Is GH stuck there? I feel like he is. He was pinging it out before. That'd be kind of funny. I would laugh. Looks like another uncontested Rosh. So, should be able to use this to their advantage. Just to break this high ground. GH cleaning up the wave. El Doge is going to keep up the split push. They're going to put pressure on. Looks like they're going to head top. Trying to get top down at the moment. Oh. Well, yeah, they can split push with the bear and just head top. Seems to be the play to make. Smale is pushing out bot against those super creeps. Trying to buy a little bit of space for his team. He can teleport back to them at any point if he wants. Crit goes in, sees Liquid GH. Oh, Mind Control actually gets Fiend's Grip, which is really good. Stops a lot of his combos. Mind Control uses the cheese. He gets out. He should be able to re-engage. He is epicentering. He uses his blink. He jumps onto the TB. There he is. Taking down the TB. That is going to be the big one. Fear is not even going to take out Kuroki. My goodness. Their one position couldn't do it. Smale is taking out some of the racks down bot, but I think Liquid don't really give a crap. They are just going to push down really hard. Terrorblade does buyback. Seeing if they can delay this as much as possible. Smale does come back. They suppose they figured out that they needed, so he did take out the melee barracks. That's what you really want. GH goes in, gets a double stun. So a double stun from Mind Control. In comes the Ice Blast. They're going down. They're going to get exploded. Fear does what he can. Misery is going to be going down as well. Smale buys back. Terrorblade is down. That is a dieback from the Terrorblade. That has to be GG. Come on, guys. What are you really doing here? What are you really doing here? The hate. Instead of just finishing the game, they're just going to try and get as many kills as possible. Almost kill Samael, but he gets out. Mind controls. Actually, is he going to go down? He's in a very bad position. He blinks beautifully. I don't think they're going to find him there. All the while, Matama Man doing his thing. Has the BKB up on the bear. Miracle just plinking away. Has a butterfly now as well as the Aegis. What can you do? What can you do against such reckless hate? BKB, Samael. Your efforts are futile. And they're just going to smack it down. There is the GG there. Good little comeback coming out from EG. It looked very dire early on. My goodness, it looks dire. 22-0 before EG got their first kill. My golly gosh. Did bring it back a bit. The Terrorblade with the BKB was a huge power spike for them. It was looked like they could do some stuff, but then that rat from the Lone Druid, Matama Man, what you gonna do?